People We Meet on Vacation, published in 2021, is a contemporary romantic novel by Emily Henry, known for her emotionally rich stories and witty, character-driven romance. The novel explores themes of friendship, love, miscommunication, timing, vulnerability, and emotional honesty, all wrapped in a nostalgic, travel-centered narrative. At its heart, this is not just a love story, it is a story about how people grow together, grow apart, and sometimes find their way back to each other when they finally learn to speak the truth. Poppy and Alex, opposites who click. The story centers on Poppy Wright and Alex Nilsson, two people who appear to have nothing in common. Poppy is energetic, impulsive, adventurous, and thrives on novelty. Alex, on the other hand, is quiet, introverted, routine-loving, and deeply grounded. They meet in college when they become unlikely roommates during a summer break. Despite their differences, they form an instant and easy friendship. What begins as casual conversation soon turns into a deep emotional bond built on late-night talks, shared jokes, and genuine understanding. After graduation, their lives move in different directions. Poppy moves to New York City to work as a travel writer, while Alex settles into a stable job in his hometown. Despite the distance, they create a tradition that defines their relationship: one summer vacation together every year. 10 years of shared summers. For a decade, Poppy and Alex travel together, to beaches, foreign cities, and quiet getaways. These vacations become the highlight of their year and the emotional anchor of their friendship. Through alternating timelines, the novel moves between past vacations and the present, gradually revealing how their bond evolves. On the surface, they remain just friends, but beneath that label lies unresolved attraction, emotional dependency, and unspoken love. Poppy dates various men, often chasing excitement and novelty, while Alex remains steady and emotionally consistent. Yet neither finds lasting fulfillment in romantic relationships with others. Their connection to each other always feels deeper and more meaningful than anything else in their lives. The Rift. 2 years before the present timeline, something goes terribly wrong during a trip to Croatia. The once unbreakable tradition of vacations abruptly ends, and Poppy and Alex stop speaking altogether. The novel does not immediately reveal what happened, creating emotional tension and mystery. Readers sense that the fallout was not caused by a single argument, but by years of suppressed feelings, misunderstandings, and fear of change. Poppy, now successful in her career, but deeply unhappy, realizes that despite seeing the world, she feels emotionally lost. Her life lacks the joy and grounding she once had when Alex was part of it. The attempt to fix what's broken. Driven by regret and longing, Poppy reaches out to Alex and convinces him to take one final vacation together, hoping to fix what was broken, or at least gain closure. They choose Palm Springs, a place filled with nostalgia and emotional weight. From the moment they reunite, the tension is unmistakable. They slip easily back into old rhythms, but everything feels fragile, as if one wrong word could shatter what remains. As they spend time together, Poppy reflects on her life choices. She begins to understand that her obsession with travel and constant movement was not about adventure, it was about running from emotional vulnerability. Unspoken truths come to light. Throughout the trip, memories from previous vacations resurface, slowly revealing the truth behind their fallout. The novel builds toward the emotional heart of the story. Both Poppy and Alex have been in love with each other for years. Alex believed Poppy wanted a life he could never give her, one full of movement and uncertainty. Poppy believed Alex was too rooted and risk-averse to ever choose her fully. Instead of communicating, they protected themselves by staying silent. Their friendship, once a safe space, became a place of emotional restraint. Fear of losing each other prevented them from ever truly choosing each other. Emotional honesty and growth. The turning point comes when both characters finally confront their fears. Poppy admits that she has been unhappy not because of where she is, but because she has been avoiding emotional commitment. Alex admits that he has always loved her, but was afraid of holding her back. This moment of emotional honesty transforms their relationship. They realize that love does not require sameness, it requires choice, communication, and courage. For the first time, they stop trying to protect themselves from pain and allow themselves to risk everything for happiness. Resolution and meaning. The novel ends on a hopeful and deeply satisfying note, with Poppy and Alex choosing to move forward together, not as friends avoiding the truth, but as partners embracing it. Emily Henry emphasizes that timing is not just about circumstance, it is about emotional readiness. Sometimes people meet at the right time, but they must still grow into the courage required to love openly. Themes and impact. People We Meet on Vacation explores modern love with emotional realism. It examines how fear can disguise itself as logic, how friendship can become a shield against vulnerability, and how happiness often requires us to stop running. The novel resonated strongly with readers for its relatable characters, heartfelt dialogue, and honest portrayal of love that grows slowly, quietly, and deeply over time. Conclusion. People We Meet on Vacation is a tender, emotionally rich story about love that waits patiently, friendship that refuses to fade, and the bravery it takes to finally say what matters most. It reminds readers that the most important journey is not across the world, but toward emotional truth.